Okay, so we have a cluster with us. We have three nodes. We don't have Helm chart right now because let me check the pods. We have Helm, right? Helm. Yeah, we have Helm. So let's install. Let's install the Helm chart. Let's get Prometheus chart. Let's install Prometheus chart and let's try to get it. Okay, I've already taken it. Helm repo ls. So it is already there, sir. So it is already here. Let's get the values in one of the file. You have to use this command to get the values of this chart. Let's check the values. By default it would have cluster IP for Prometheus, Grafana and Alertmanager. You have to change it to node ports. I'll override this thing by creating a file called values.yaml file and then try to override it. Let's delete everything. Try to add our values. These are our values which I want to add. I want to give 30,000 port for Grafana, 30,001 to Node Alertmanager, and 30,002 to Prometheus. Let's try to give it and let's try to run kubectl install Prometheus chart. Let's try to run this command and let's try to kubectl install Prometheus stack. This is the name I want to give to this resource Helm resource. This is a chart which I am using, and in namespace I want to create namespace monitoring and values.yaml. I'm asking it to take values.yaml from the values which I am giving. So let's create it. These errors you can ignore for now. Let's see if it is getting updated or not. It has created. Let's see if it has created the pods. Pods -n monitoring has created. Let's see it has created service or not. It should expose on particular ports, right? So let's see if it has export on that particular port. Yeah, it is exported, right? So we got it. So Prometheus stack is also deployed. So let's try to access the dashboard and try to see if it is accessible. Let's take the public IP. Admin. Default password is from operator. Okay, we're logged in into our system. So we have one alert. That's a bot dog. And Prometheus queries, we can write Prometheus queries and we can get the resources also. And we can get cube pod info. It will give all the list of pods which are available in our cluster. There are 21 pods which are running in our cluster. More of Prometheus only, and some of the nodes have kube system pods. So these are the IP. This is the IP of it. So it will get the resources from. So Prometheus will get resources from node exporter which is installed on each and every node. I think we have node exporter pod also. So let's try to get it. We have, right? So three nodes, three node exporters. It will try to fetch the it will try to like Prometheus will try to fetch the data via node exporter on the node exporter. Like it will try to scrape the data using node exporter. This is one of the demon set, I guess. This is a demon set which sits on each and every node and try to try to give the data to Prometheus dashboard, and Prometheus dashboard will just visualize the data which is available via node exporter. And how Prometheus is how Grafana is useful is you have to create graphs, you have to create dashboards on the basis of these queries which we are getting from which we are getting the data from node exporter. So we got all the alerts and all, alerts and all will be here. So I'll show you how to silence the alerts also. At status, if we see, we don't have any SMTP configured as of now. Once we configure SMTP, then we'll have that email ID and all will have in this status dashboard. And in this, if you see, these are the rules. These are the alerts which are getting triggered at present. We'll be overriding everything with our required alerts. So we'll be overriding this dashboard alerts. Like only our alerts will be shown here after we override everything. Right now it has all the alerts. We see the alerts. Yeah, so these are the alerts, right? This is pending. Target down, it is pending. So it will trigger now. It will go to pending first and then try to trigger later. So these are all the alerts which come by default, but I don't need all these alerts. I need some specific alerts which I want. So I can configure specific alerts. I'll show you how to configure in the upcoming videos. I'll show you like how to configure specific alerts or custom alerts. I'll show you that. Yeah. So we got the dashboards now. Grafana dashboard we have, Alertmanager dashboard we have, and Prometheus collection. This Prometheus dashboard we have. Okay. So right now there is one alert. HCD member down. Maybe one of the this is running as a containers, right? So maybe one of the container HCD member is down, I guess. So it is triggering. So these are basic alerts. These are common. These are basic common alerts which are there by default. These are default alerts which are triggered, which are getting triggered. Yeah. So I'll create some custom alerts. On the basis of that, we'll try to trigger custom alerts. Okay. So now let's move to how do we get Grafana dashboard password. We can get Grafana dashboard password using this command. So it will decode the base64. So this is the default password which comes by Grafana, right? So we can get it by getting the secret also. Like we can get secret. This is a secret name, right? So we have to change certain things in the command. Let's try to add, try to create. Then -o JSON path. This is one of the way of getting the Prometheus operator secret. One of the other way of getting the Prometheus operator secret and try to decode the base64 value and try to get the password.